Hello, everybody. We're here. We're back with some Ace Attorney, joined by my darling friends, as per the usual.
Hello.
Yes, it is us, darling friends, as per the huge.
Your full
We are
names.
one.
Oh, bird.
Go, Yogi.
Show me! Who you?
But yeah, we got Danbop, we got G, we got Barnabas. How you guys doing today?
Doing okay.
Doing pretty good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Who's in?
Hell yeah.
Who's in chat? Let's see who's in chat. Let's call them out. We got Frostbite. We got Jungle Wine. We got Callie, and today's Callie fun fact. Kelly loves to hop up next to you when she hears certain theme music or her friends' voices. Ah, shucks. We love Callie here. And we got Ribbonfly. Welcome in. Alright, last time, Maya's going through some real bad shit right now, right?
Yeah, she's going through a tough time right now.
Yeah. Lada's been very perplexed. Like, all week. I don't know what she's looking at. Probably the bear, but...
Would we
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to pick the chat's brain about what they think of Maya's hair color?
Oh my god. Wait, Maya's or Lada's?
A lot.
Not Lotta's, sorry. But I mean, Maya's too, if we're in doubt about that.
Alright. Damn, Bob, I'm gonna make a poll.
I'm gonna set up a poll.
Oh, okay, you do that then. No context. We'll just set up the poll and then you guys can just respond to it. Last week we talked about tomato juice. Oh, that's right, because like, the dead guy. Oh, the dead guy. Loves his tomatoes.
Dead man.
No.
Oh yeah,
not-
we
not
have a
me.
cyclock here, right?
Oh,
you're
that's
right about that.
Oh, that's right, okay. What's her court record?
Oh, wow.
Okay. What are you?
Oh, the gossip.
Yeah. Okay, Miss AA, Ron. Did we talk to you yet, or your slight clock is still okay?
Probably still alive, yeah.
Hi, Vodka. We'll have the most lovely of streams only if you have the most lovely of days.
Hi, Vodka.
Hey, vodka.
Hi, Vodka. I just want to say it again.
Take that, and all that, and that, and doo-doosh.
Some of these. Oh my god, look at her fucking all for psych.
Why would Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions?
Ellipses. Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida.
You were not that close?
Oops, let me... one sec. Game. Game. One sec. Okay. That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. Take that! You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people bought into this story. I was gonna say scoop.
Yeah, they brought the scoop. They brought the scoop.
They brought Big Spoon.
Big spoon. As to be expected.
Tabloid papers are never wrong.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side. Anyways, let's not stay on that good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me need to get close to Mr. Corrida, as if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Probably, Ungard.
Yeah. What's up, Tristan?
Take that!
Tristan.
What?
Tristan.
Tristan's here.
I Tristan. No, I wasn't saying what because of Tristan. I was saying what because I didn't work.
Oh, whoops.
What? Tristan's here?
Do you really still not understand?
What?
It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others.
But you're a manager.
It's called
She an
a job.
objectivist?
I am in charge of Mr. Ongard the Star, not Matt Ongard the man.
Oh.
And you are not my client.
Okay. This is my subtle hint to go home, but I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim.
What's up, Keen's-on? Me, need to get close to What the fuck?
Get
Why
close
was...
to... Who?
Is it like her own sake? I'm gonna save.
Who would
Actually,
it
that'd be kind of cool.
if you...
Self-love.
Take that! Self-love.
I
Oh.
understand. Manager.
Dooba dooba.
Doofa doofa. If it's like a
Wait,
person.
hold on here.
Yeah.
You said you presented her with herself, and she responded, "It's not in my nature to do things for others."
What about you?
Juan
Be
Korea
like that? I don't know.
No?
Is it?
What?
Ah.
I don't think we have it.
Do you want a hint?
No.
Okay.
Security lady.
It's her! How did you know?
Franny, fo Fanny.
Has to be Franny.
Franny.
No, okay.
Do we not have what we need?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Ah, shucks.
Womp womp.
Wompa womp. Oofa doofa.
Alright, we leave.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm not perplexed anymore.
Oh, awesome. Did you ever find your Schrodinger's camera?
Nah, maybe. Is there
Oh, so
gumshoe?
5 people think Lana's hair color is natural.
Who's the one?
And 1 person is correct.
Who's the one? Was it you, Dan Bob?
I don't know. Yeah, it's me. Esper, do
Phoenix.
you want me to remind you what we talked about? This was literally right off camera after last stream about what to do in this case at the beginning. That there's something we overlooked.
Yeah, what do we do? I've forgotten entirely.
Go to the Bear hotel room.
Wait.
I forget whose room was that?
It's a...
Juan's, I think.
Yeah.
Wands.
Yeah. And that there's a piece of evidence that we forgot to get
Ah.
that Francisca threw it at us. She threw it at us last time.
Oh,
And we
yeah,
cannot
and we
pick it
have to go grab it.
Oh!
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's a piece of paper. It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
It's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
Read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
Poppy, unreadable writing! It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Okay.
Okay.
From Peter Pan. I read that book years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in law school, we were obligated to read Peter Pan.
I think that book is pretty good, actually.
I
I
know,
never read it.
I know you said law school, but I heard Costco.
Oh, I had Moscow, the city in Russia.
Okay, personality test. You know what those ink blots?
What did you hear me say? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god, Jungle
Oh,
Line.
Jungle
Oh my
Line.
god, Jungle Line. We may have recorded something like 2 days ago. It's gonna be forever since I edited because I'm not that fast at editing quite yet. But
And
like,
one of us may or may not have gotten a little confused about Lana's natural hair color, which is hence the question earlier today.
Is that the defense you're using? I'm kidding.
Criminy Christ.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
What a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. Because I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person?
She's a little
Alright.
devil.
I'll give you what you want.
Matt, she's only old. She's not evil. Alright, you guys want to
Thank
see... you guys want to see some pro gamer strats?
Take that!
It's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy. But somehow I
debate
don't
herself?
think Quan had this... wait, what?
Will she debase herself and accept an autograph in cursive?
Good question.
Damn.
I mean, she is old, so she might like it.
Good
But
people
somehow I
do
don't-
not look like
Oh.
that. That's so funny. Please give it to me. Let me have it. Please.
No, I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
I'll break all my locks for you.
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Right, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest one. Woo!
Yeah!
We did it, Reddit! Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. That's so cool.
Snatches
Wendy.
it towards it. Feel bad for you now.
What is her
Huh?
name? Wendy Dearest?
Nah, Wendy Oldbag.
Okay.
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding!
Oh. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more. Certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty and also sentenced guilty as well.
What the fuck?
Oh
Oldbag?
no!
Onguard hasn't done anything bad. Care about what details like that. No, he did my dear poor one, and I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this?
Yeah, what do you do to these?
What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so?
You're so old.
No,
He aged you.
guy. He framed my wand. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay?
Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Nick, what do viles and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearl?
It's really giving that one Mob Psycho panel where, like, it's edited where Mob is like, hey, why does Sarazala call you baby girl? And Reagan is like, how about we stop talking for a little while?
Yeah.
I saw that, but with no one's gonna get this if you haven't seen One Piece. With Crocodile and Doflamingo, please let that sink in. Kian's and only I maybe. I don't know who else has seen it. How about we stop talking for a while?
Our clerk, she's just a little guy, a little weirdo.
Why is your clerk a small child?
So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto one on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
Thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal, to make Juan face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did?
This week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Geez, I wonder.
Alright.
Can I ask
Alright,
something?
Yeah.
What is it? What does she have in her hair? Are those like light bulbs or something?
In her hair? I think they're just like hair clips.
That's just what her hair looks like.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't know.
She has grotesque little growths inside of her
It's
hair.
just bleeding. Yeah, I guess they're clips. I don't know.
It's cute. It gives like a nice little pop of color to her design.
Yeah, her
I
whole.
was just kind of wondering if that's part of her like spaceman outfit, like if it's supposed to like glow or something.
Oh, did she have it in the first game?
I was thinking about that.
Let me see real fast. Wendy, oldbag.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Everything I'm seeing of her, like no matter what iteration she's in, she has these in her hair. So
Okay.
I see. I don't know why I skipped that. I guess because you were reading and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna skip what's obviously not the stuff we need.
oh my god, I just saw. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
She has to drain them 3 times a day.
Detective Gumshoe said they had a investigation briefing.
Oh, he's back.
Back again.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
My brain just omitted the greeting, so it read like
Why
what?
the blunt?
Why not the blunt? It's hard times.
So
Come on.
true.
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I said. Well, things look perfect things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive.
Aww.
Yeah.
So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
Can't details, pal. There's 2 big pieces. Ooh, 2. Both of them are in this photo. Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Ungard.
Yup. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants.
And the second one is...
Special pants.
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints are on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Mad Onguards.
Ellipses. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony?
that about security lady, Miss Oldbag?
Is that really airtight? It's Wendy, oldbag. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah,
you
but-
sure about that?
Yeah, but she has a tabloid as her source. They're never wrong.
Oh, so true,
That's
so
true,
true.
actually. I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well,
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
whose team are you on right now? Her blab knob is stuck on 10. There's no turning it down. Trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. Saw Mr. Ongard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way!
Oh, sigh.
Oh, Psyduck.
Oh, sigh.
We're really in it now, pal.
What about this magazine?
Ooh, let's look at this tweet. Boop.
Look at this tweet.
Oh my god.
Oh, this game's gonna lag a bit.
It's funny though.
Firefox has gotta load. Let's see. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I love that.
I pinned it so everyone can see.
Oh my god, okay. Who would win in a fight? Wendy Oldbag or Mike Meekins the Godslayer?
Mike Meekins, the Godslayer.
Okay, easy choice then. Oh,
Ace Attorney power scaling.
that is stream idea. Oh my god, when we were recording the Guess Who video a couple days ago, or it might have been the script we did, but I'm pretty sure we, were referencing Mike Beacon's The Godslayer, so Kianzan, thank you for bringing that into the fray.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's so good. It's
It's
so powerful.
so
I
good.
said this last stream, but Kianzan, I feel like half the things that you say that are like inside jokes or like old bits of media, they're just so fucking funny.
Honestly.
What is going on? Oh, we're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
Scandals Mr. Kurita, but why?
Well, 2 years ago,
Oh,
a woman committed
Whoa.
suicide. Ooh, that's
That was a crazy
right.
flashback.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Before we go any further,
okay.
Right?
I'm so sorry. I think we all forgot about this, and trigger warning, because I know that they do talk about this. And
Yep.
they show that picture, which can be pretty upsetting.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure they'll probably show it again since it just did a quick flash, but
yeah,
be aware, you guys.
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, they do. They get into it. In one of the trials,
yeah.
we could, or one of the testimonies. I think before that specific testimony, we can give another warning. But yes, they do talk about suicide in this case.
I forgot all about
Yep.
that. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Her name was Celeste Impacts.
Oh, that's who should. Okay. Also, Guess Who, where we couldn't figure out who this portrait was because we had a bunch of portraits and no names to go along with them.
And she was Juan Carita's manager.
The victim's manager?
That's not all, pal. Why am I smirking when I'm saying this? It's kind of dickish of me.
Dickish gumshoeish.
Yeah, gumshoeish of me. Miss Impacts was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Mentor.
A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about Goss?
Sure.
Will you tell me more? I want to know. Can you tell me?
She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence?
Hello, Scruffy, I'm here now. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot at
Oh, she used idiot that time.
She learned.
I'm expanding my horizons.
Mama! Meanwhile comes Miss Von Karma.
That's my name. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
How am I gonna get screen time, pal? You don't mean.
I do, Scruffy. You have 13 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Leave the narrative.
Beat you up.
Do it. You won't.
Oh, I will. Wait, please wait, sir.
Nachos, thank you for the 14 months to resub. Oh my god, 14. Holy shit, 14 months. That's
Wait,
wild.
Does Von Karma have the power to fire Gumshoe?
I guess so.
How does she?
Is that
She's
for
a prosecutor.
firing?
He's a policeman. How does she have the power to fire him?
She's got a whip. That's all you need,
Okay.
apparently.
Or is he just kicking him off the case?
Okay.
I think it's actually just firing.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, snap. Was that, like, the third time?
Oh, poor Gumshoe.
Second time since Gant, I guess.
I mean, Gant at least was the chief of police. It makes sense that he could fire him.
Wait,
I'm
this
not
one's
sure how.
payal.
Quiet.
Boy.
If it weren't for traitors like you. Who? Is it?
Esper.
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Oh.
Ellipse. Who?
That voice. Edgeworth!
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you saw the last of me. It's been a long time, right?
This... Who the fuck is this? Oh. This is Mr. Edgeworth. I recognize him from my fan fictions.
What am I going to do? Excuse me?
The one whom
You're
the
really-
legend spoke of.
Right, is the small child speaking truths? Also, who is this?
Pearl's Maya's cousin. Yeah, there you go.
Well, still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. Ellipses. Why? You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. Run away with your tail between your leg like the ill-bred dog you are! Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going?
Ooh.
I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
Whatever country that may be.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given up yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, right? I will see you in... I will see you tomorrow in court.
I deal with you, tomorrow in court.
Yeah, yes, it will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Forget the last two trials, they don't count.
Yeah, they don't count, you know. Third time's the try, right?
I'm already gone, bye!
That's 1 out of 3.
Good.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
This thing wild mare? Who talks like that?
Ellipses.
What if I just move aside?
said?
Let me get out of here. Edgeworth? What the fuck?
I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr.
I never wanted to see you again.
Look at his little smirk.
Don't you smirk at me like that.
I'm sorry, I have gotten a new sprite, so I'm eager to test it out. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
You said you were dead. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems.
My God.
I had a horse girl phase in Germany. You can understand.
Yes,
Yeah, I suppose.
you understand.
Yes, you too have had that phase. I assume all men of our stature have. Our mid-20s. How old am I? How old is he?
You're like
25.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, young Pearl Fae. Not to mention one-sided.
Oh, so you love me? The opposite of hate is love, so...
I'm very indifferent to you. I've only found out you existed in the past 2 minutes.
But was it a good 2 minutes?
Anix, thank you for the reset of 14 months. Woo! Phoenix is a horse girl, confirmed. I think Edgeworth is too. They're all horse girls, Your Honor. But I will say one thing.
Ellipses.
You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. I hope that is clearer for you.
Well, thank you, Edgeworth. I got that the second time. Actually,
Yeah.
not the first time, thanks.
I have something definitive that you lack. And that's the definition. I have talent. You have the horse girl mannerisms. We are one functional unit. And that's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. To be fair, you have to have a very IQ to understand this certain truth.
A very IQ.
Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
What is going on inside of his head?
A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Like, 3, 4. Or, actually, I know it's only 3. Are those lawsuits the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record?
Ellipses.
To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Right,
That's problematic.
shit! Oh my god! Ellipses. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
Well, if it was Francisca, she would almost definitely say,
I will defeat you this time.
the instant she saw me.
Is this correct?
But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives.
To save your client, you say?
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth.
Fuck. Oh, I love this. He has been holding on to this for like a year. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have yet to learn? Me?
Yes. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. By the way, where's Maya Fey? I have not seen her.
She...
I don't care anymore. All right, very well.
Who's Maya? It's always been Pearl. What are you talking about?
How dare he say Ryder has more to learn when he spent so many years at Costco and Moscow?
Go, Ed Moscow, come on!
I'm standing
Oh yeah,
here.
G is killing it.
Oh,
I agree.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I mean, you guys are doing awesome, too.
Oh sure.
Yeah! Team player.
Just. Oh wait, that's right. We can go talk to Adrian again. In the hotel lobby. Wait, wrong room. The bad room. This is the bad room.
You're a bad room.
You're a bad room. Oh, what the fuck?
She gone.
Get back in here.
Like, Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. Still a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psyche lock on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later.
Adrian. Lotta, help me. What's your name, Phoenix? I'm here.
Hey, Lotta. Edgeworth is alive. Anyways, bye.
What the fuck?
I'm having a day right now.
Did Phoenix think Edgeworth was dead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for context, after Rise from the Ashes, Edgeworth left a little note that said, "Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death," and and then he like fled the country essentially. Like it was crazy.
Yeah. He basically spent the year having like a mental health retreat, but like he did it in the worst fucking way possible.
All I'm saying is that is like the most unnecessarily dramatic thing that anyone has ever fucking done. Like, I choose death and I'm just gonna like fucking fly to Europe on like my private plane or whatever that I'm sure he has. Like, bro,
Honestly.
come on.
God, Phoenix is right to be like, not just upset, but like pissed at him for it, because it's like, bro, Phoenix was grieving a whole year.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's like I don't know, like channeling it as like almost a bad breakup almost, but really it's like you lied to me, you were dead, and now you come here saying, "Oh, to learn." Fuck off.
Honestly. Europe exists, but only in the sense that Germany exists, and then everything else is like maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have things, old bag? Old.
Nah, she done. I
Old.
think we have to present to Edgeworth if anything.
Oh, that's
Really?
right.
And he did say, because he said, if you want any help, you can always talk.
Oh, that's right. Hey, tell me about this tabloid article.
Oh.
I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright.
Still as stuck up as ever.
Can I interest you in some tomato juice?
During my trying time right now.
Thank God we don't have that many
Crime?
things.
Crime?
What the fuck?
Useless
Is he taking none of it?
Useless evidence, I see. Whoops, what's down here? Yay. Okay.
Guide map.
If he had something to say
Nothing.
about the guide map, I would have thrown something.
You would have thrown the Schrodinger's camera.
Oh. Oh? He's not
Dude,
gonna...
is it nothing? Nothing? Really, dude? I thought you said you'd help.
The Nickel Samurai, what, aren't you a Steel Samurai
Maybe a
nerd?
profile?
Maybe. Let me
Oh.
just go through everything first.
He's like, why are you showing me a rock, dude?
Tell me something about, like, being an attorney, please. Oh my god!
Oh, come on. Dude, I defended you in court.
Oh, wait, maybe
Oh,
we have to
God.
show him Maya so we can tell him, hey, Maya's in danger. We need your help. But I'm gonna save
Maybe.
that. Do I want to save it for last? Yeah, let's save it for last.
Here, about yourself.
We are looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person.
Edgeworth, that's you. Why didn't you just tell it to me straight and say, I don't have any info, except, you know, you do.
Well, that's not any fun, now is it? This woman is another key to the case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But suddenly, she was called away by a production and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died.
But her death was a suicide, right?
Yes. But there is still one riddle left unsolved.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh?
I like to think that, like, all the things that he knows about this aren't just, like, from reading a paper for the case. He just, like, keeps up with the gossip.
Honestly.
So he reads the tabloids, gotcha.
So he's
Oh, for sure. With Gumshoe? Oh, forget about it.
100%. Isn't faking her death like grounds for disbarment? Yeah, probably. But like, God, Edgeworth is just so shifty-eyed right here. He's like, I'm looking away, but now I'm looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. We are looking into leads, but this person, who is she? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself.
A secret?
You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Okay, there's like,
Okay.
that's not information, that's just you, like, reading her for filth.
Damn, that lady certainly has a psychologue.
Right?
While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it.
Well,
Yeah.
refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto.
Refreshing? And what is so
I leave
refreshing?
California for 1 year and suddenly culture collapses.
Right?
Honestly. And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze?
Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year.
What
What
about-
season is it right now?
I guess
I don't know.
springtime. Was it like March?
Yes.
May? April?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
April,
Now.
May? It's just-
Yeah.
There's an interesting
Yesterday.
rumor. There's an interesting rumor about this man.
You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it?
I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. I only read the finest of tabloids. By this person, no less.
In particular, yeah.
Ah, the Steel Samurai.
Nothing to say about Will.
That's-
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What about Gumshoe? Oh my god. Now your boy? He just got fired. Not this child? Okay, Maya.
How about the other one?
Oh my god.
Oh, damn, stone cold.
Why are we telling
There's
him
no way.
things?
Is there more dialogue options just in case he's?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
That's right.
Let's go.
Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone else had hidden it.
The suicide note?
Yes, bitch, keep up.
Okay, I'm trying.
Okay, good.
But how do you know Miss Impact had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim? Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Kurita hid his own manager's suicide note, but why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1?
Why they put it into parts, I'll never know.
Right.
They like to
Yeah.
leave the reader wanting more, so they like end with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, they're like, the second part will be when we find the fucking note.
Christ.
Oy.
Ay, caramba. Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Hey, Lana.
I'm howdy. I always move to Caritas and not like, I keep thinking On Guards is like the second one. Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Wrong room.
What's
Oh,
up?
Neprab. Wow, okay.
Nope, no one's in here.
Okay, alright. Alright. Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Wrong room again.
And
Alright.
like, Phoenix is just walking back and forth.
He's like pacing around the hotel.
Wait, what if, can I show it to Lotta? Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Evidence.
Weird thing to tell me.
Do you know anything?
I told you how many times now? I'm a journalist. I got so much info running laps in my head that I forget things here and there.
Oh, yeah, she's the one
Don't
who
get
writes.
so worked up
tabloids,
over this.
right?
Oh.
What do you say,
Yeah,
Barnabas?
she writes tabloids.
Yeah, she's the one who writes all the tabloids, which are never wrong.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the lore. I don't care. You bag me. Be extra
She
tough on.
basically picks and chooses what is true and what is false.
She is the arbiter of facts. This is. Be extra tough on kids. That's this girl's model on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You found my camera yet?
No! Schrodinger have it.
Alright. Tell me about the suicide
will.
report.
Sorry? Why are you showing me this? Why would I know anything about this? But thanks for taking the time to show it to me, I guess. I'm really sorry. I don't know a thing about a suicide report.
Oh no. Can we... Okay, you wouldn't know anything. Can we show it to Ungard? So we can give Barnabas some lines?
Yeah, I'll show to Ungard real quick.
Let's get you some
I
lines.
can probably do that.
Wait. I wanna see.
You're gonna show it to the little weirdo?
Weirdo, do you know?
Yeah, who do you think wrote it?
Oh my god! Christ!
She dictating it to you?
There's still so many things in this.
There are so many things in this.
Sorry!
Honestly, I
There's
still
so
don't
many
have
things
enough
in
training.
heaven and in earth.
Ah, no, it's okay. I don't have any ideas myself. Head empty, no thoughts. Raised in a roar.
That's good.
I'm sorry.
That's correct. I'm Francisca Von Charlie right here. I am agreeing with you.
Thank you, Francisca Von Charlie.
Yes, anytime.
Stefan Charlie.
Francisca Von Charlie. She's so pretty. Okay.
Hi, Matt.
Please give us things.
And stuff.
Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything.
That's nice, because it's not for sale anyway.
Do you know anything about Celeste? Oh.
Holy shit!
Ellipses.
Ellipses question mark?
Ellipses.
What's wrong?
How much do you know?
What do you mean, how much?
Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life.
No, I would never.
Ellipses, ellipses. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep.
You're in jail. Oh god.
You're in detention! Who in the world are you gonna eat with? The security guard? You back there?
He's actually a member of my fan club. He's the honorary president.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
On guard security guard?
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh my god, guard.
Oh, that's so good.
Your neck? Or should it be
This-
guard?
Oh, ooh.
the Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all of this.
Oh.
Holy shit, we scared him away!
Shit. What do you think, guard?
What do you think, guard? This guard
Guard.
monitor the visitors room.
We finally found a name for him, guard.
Yeah, we found it. He's so quiet, you could forget he was even there if he wasn't watching everything.
You know what would be
Learning.
what would be so terrifying? Would it be so funny if, like, in this very specific moment, whenever Phoenix says this, like, the portrait of him just turns to where, like, he looks at the screen. So it's like,
Yeah!
Oh my god. You know what, the very last, I don't know what the other Ace Attorney games are like. But picture there's like one final one, right? And the security guard's always in the background, and then at the very end it like shows this empty room and the security guard looks at you and he's like, "Thank you for everything," or like something like that.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
honestly. That sounds so good, though.
Like, you know,
still-
it's the acknowledgement you didn't know that you needed, but you needed it.
Where do we go? What do we do? Edgeworth, I threw it up.
Bye. Hi. Oh, hello. How's it going?
Bye. Hey, Phoenix,
Bye.
what's up?
Hi. Bye.
Hi.
I'll never
No,
believe
run.
this. Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Hi.
Phoenix can't talk right now. He's very busy.
Oh, gosh.
Hi. Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear.
Hey, Phoenix, what's up?
Phoenix still can't talk right now. He's very busy. Or
Oh.
Mr. Nick can't talk right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting my steps in.
Phone right now.
Where do I go? What do I do? I think I made something entirely new.
You want a hint?
Do
Yeah,
I?
and
Yeah.
Yeah, present the... Yep, present.
Present something to him.
This man.
Yep.
Yeah.
This man. What about the report?
That man.
I don't like to look through reports. I gave it to you, but I don't like looking through them.
Friendly neighborhood, man.
I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
Okay, but why?
I
2 parts?
I do not know. I am very much against it. I do not know why the precinct insists upon itself to do this, but I guess they do. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's a you motherfucker. Why didn't you give me both?
Thank you.
You wanted to
What
make sure
did
you were
you
paying
do?
attention to the first part.
Well, you didn't show it to your client first, so therefore... The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews?
Oh, that's right.
Andrew, what did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself.
He thinks she's a strong career woman. That is just her image. Edgeworth, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
Oh, right. And Edgeworth is kind of fucked for this.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Her codependency. That's the key word.
Codependency. The word most unsuited describing that woman. I guess we go talk to her,
Can we
right?
look at this? Oh, I guess we don't.
No,
Okay.
I guess not. We just have it, okay?
Okay, cool.
Awesome, thanks Edgeworth. Bye. Hi. Goodbye.
Hi, Phoenix, I'm here.
Hi. You always greet me first, I appreciate that, but bye.
Okay.
Anytime, I'm here blocking the walls. I'm here blocking on twitter.com. Nobody
What
here.
the heck?
The
Where
fuck?
is she? Hey, Phoenix.
I think I'm a missing person.
In a lot of words.
A lot of world. Hey, Phoenix. Fuck.
Hi. Hi. Where did she go? Did
did she
Edgeworth have
do?
more to say or something?
I swear to God, if he does, I'm gonna do a crime against him.
Yeah, you do have to talk to...
Oh my God.
Edgeworth,
No.
you stubborn son of a bitch. Why are you holding out on us?
Do I have to present it again at him?
No, I think you have to talk to him. I think it's just a dialogue option.
Sigh. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to this man so much that it's replacing ones.
So, how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related?
You could have just continued this conversation when you presented this. Whatever. Adrian Andrews is up to
You make me upset.
was a few was a few days after the death of Celeste Inpax.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she?
Stop showing us this. Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Inpax, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that?
Hi, Tristan Unchained. Sorry that you came in during that scene. Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is a person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. And once she finds that someone, she blindly follows them. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life.
Are you projecting right now?
I may be projecting. I may be kidding, Adrian Andrews. Please do not inquire further.
And that's her codependency, Miles.
Listen, I've learned things in therapy. I have been growing. I have been healing.
What the fuck?
Not with this image. I don't know why this image keeps popping up. When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
And that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. What?
Oh, there's so many reasons why this is all just like fucked up of him to like
Yeah.
say.
It's not like I get why Edgeworth is having this stance, right? Because like I'm sure there's a degree of like projection, like he sees himself in that.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So he's looking for what he wants to look for. It's fucked up, right? But it's also like, yeah, I can see why Edgeworth would do this or say this.
I could say it's suddenly coming back to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was so frustrated with this, like with him, like, oh my god, dude, like, please calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when you look at lines like that, though, it definitely is projection, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
I wish Phoenix kind of called him out a little bit on this, because it kind of seems like the narrative is like, oh yeah, Edgeworth is spitting facts. I'm just like, no. Let's discuss
Are you
this.
sure about that?
Let's discuss this. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible. Lee familiar.
Listen.
Yeah?
Listen, I have gone... Oh my god, okay, now we have that. Cool. Edgeworth.
We didn't have it earlier?
I guess not. Edgeworth.
We still...
Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true.
Miss Andrews. To think that behind that unwavering brave front.
What do you
I
say?
learned that when I watched Pocahontas 2. Remember that song? Things are not what they appear.
Edgeworth, I've never even seen Pocahontas 2.
Well, you see
I
my
haven't seen
culture.
the first movie.
I love the idea that Edgeworth just has like some dog shit takes on movies. Like he likes Pocahontas too.
You know, Hunchback 2 is not that bad, you know. She's been hiding this weakness and fear.
What do you think is Edgeworth's favorite movie?
I mean,
Ooh, I'm trying to think of a bad sequel.
Home on the
He
Range.
probably likes. I mean, I'm kind of like an apologist for that movie, but I mean, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's as bad as people say.
Well,
What
if
if
they
you
have it
really
as a
like,
favorite?
It's not my favorite. What if he really likes, I don't know, like, The Fox and the Hound 2?
there was a second?
Yeah.
Christ.
It's like
Actually, I think it's a
midquel
prequel.
where-
Yeah, a midquel, yeah.
Oh.
It's a midquel where the copper and Hard join an old dog country band. Well, no, just Copper joins it.
My favorite movie happens to be Atlantis 2, Milo's Return. Or Revenge. I've forgotten what the title is. I hope he gets his revenge.
Wasn't that just
Milo's
like...
Return.
Edgeworth, wasn't that just like 3 episodes of a TV show stitched together to make a movie?
Yes, but how well stitched together was it? And they did have James Arnold Taylor of Ratchet and Clank fame, so I cannot dock it points for that.
Have you seen that fan animation of Milo teaching Tarzan about gay sex?
What?
Yeah. It's so well animated. Like, you can tell it's kind of like using, like, it's not like one-to-one, but it's very well done. The way
It's not one-to-one.
Without further ado,
let me introduce you to the awesome power of gay sex.
He looks so determined when he says that.
Oh, it's so good. You don't see anything, right? It's just like a shot of like Milo just like putting in like a, what is it, like a video reel or something inside the projector. You don't see anything that they'll watch. It's just them standing around and saying that.
Isn't the full animation more explicit though?
There's a full animation?
I think it's part of like a longer video, but it's like a lot raunchier.
Oh
I've
no.
not seen the whole thing.
Okay, I'm not gonna show that then. I thought that was just a single clip. Oh, it is a film reel. That's what it is. Ashworth, do you like Atlantis 2: Milo's Revenge?
You're the one. He's the one that brought it up to me.
Maybe in the hotel lobby.
I understand half of what we just talked about.
I've learned more than I thought I knew.
Hi. Bye. Do you like Atlantis too? Hi. Bye.
Well, listen, I kind of like the idea of that having a TV show was supposed to be helmed by the same guy who made Gargoyles.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It was
Ooh.
even supposed to have a crossover with Gargoyles.
Interesting. That would have been. I can't imagine how that would have worked, but that sounds like it'd be so fun. Hey, Phoenix! You ever hear of
I did hear about.
Bye, Phoenix!
Thanks for asking.
What's
Did
up
you
with
ever
that?
hear about Ooga Booga?
Ooga booga!
Feel like the Ooga Booga is getting a little bit sassier every time. Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga!
It looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francisco von Karma.
Francisca
Yeah,
Van
it
Karma,
is.
that's me.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so.
You've got some nerve following me around, especially when I am on my date.
Oh, apologies. Wait, following you?
Oh yeah. Adrian Andrews is like for sure lesbian, right?
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
all
yeah.
Agree. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
To you, Ms. Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls?
You're always following after that Mr. Scruffy detective with the little beard.
Me. Following after Scruffy, don't make me laugh. I'll show you.
Wait, little beard? Is Gumshoe supposed to have a beard?
I guess he has like a 5 o'clock shadow sort of such.
I mean, I would not call that a beard.
I'll show you something interesting, little girl.
Never say that again, Von Karma.
Little girl.
No. Now, little girl, I'm a little weirdo. What is that?
My apologies, little weirdo. An electromagnetic
Be a
receiver.
weirdo and be a girl.
I planted a
It's
trap.
like Suki said in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm a weirdo, but I'm a girl too.
Why am I immediately thinking Riverdale now, where it's like,
Oh yeah.
I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. I planted a tracking device on that detective, and with this, I know that fool's every move.
Wow, an invasion of privacy. Awesome. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Oh fuck, that's me.
Adrian Andrews! It's like holding up a cue card.
Yes, sorry, I'm just so captivated by your power, your aura. A sync card about what we just discussed. Understood? So I'll pick you up at 8. Oh yeah, yes please. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Have a nice
You
restaurant.
actually-
Yeah.
How old is Adrian Andrews? Can we just?
Okay, yeah. I hope it's not suspect. Okay.
Oh, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not bad.
You know what? They're both legal adults. They didn't know each other when either of them were like
Yeah.
minors.
Early
it's fine.
20s.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. We're
Isn't
good.
Francisca 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5-year, and she's 23. I say it passes.
Yeah. I think it's
I mean,
fine.
does it pass like the half your age plus 7 rule?
11. Yeah, no, I mean, if you kind of round a bit, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay, we're
That's
good.
half my age plus 7. Huh.
My friend.
Hi, owls. Has a stumbled ass person to the murderer yet? Who knows? We'll find out.
Owls, how's your ass doing today?
I don't know if we ever. Oh well. Well, I mean, we do know there is a guy named the Killer, but, like, I don't know about him. I don't think we've stumbled into him
He's
yet.
just a little boy.
Yeah.
Who, like,
No relation.
sometimes kidnaps people. It's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Like,
He's fine.
he's not a killer.
I mean, he probably got teased a lot about that at school. Like, guys, just because my name is Killer doesn't mean I'm a killer.
Yeah, and he just grew up to be a kidnapper. Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Later, Kianzan.
Bye, Kanzon.
What were those two talking about at 8 o'clock?
At a nice restaurant.
Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Me too, girl.
Ellipses. Let's talk to you. Oh, that's right.
Let's cycle lock you real quick.
I'm gonna save state because I know she gave us a lot of fucking
Trouble.
yeah. But also, what if I just present this without the Magatama?
Oh, dude!
Like, say anything,
Oh,
right?
hey, Nick, look at this! You want to take a quick read?
I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are that are of no relevance to me.
Wow, it's the first time I've ever been shut down this badly.
Yeah, let's go, owls. Let's go. Okay, what about you?
Yeah, you! Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
enough about
yes.
your ass. How about you?
Just for owls, I forget if you've played these games or anyone else who has come in. Just so you know, there are topics of suicide
Yes.
that come up.
Perfect time to mention that thing.
Yes. yeah, because I'm like, oh, we about to talk about it. So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind.
It's very likely, I'm pretty much assured, right, that this conversation we're gonna try and, like, have with this character is gonna focus on, like, a different character's, suicide, like, topic about that. So,
Why was Juan Carita murdered? Yeah, keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep yourself safe.
There you go.
I think we've done this
Yeah,
already.
yeah, we have. Dooba dooba.
Whatever, dooba dooba dooba. Dooba dooba dooba.
Dooba dooba dooba. Take that! Okay, yeah, we did this one earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Dooba doob.
Dooba dooba.
Tabloids. Okay, yeah.
Hey, bestie.
Take that! Celeste Impacts. Your murderer, your mentor.
Why do you know about my murderer?
See the future.
Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she?
Ellipses.
But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker. Muckracker?
It could be whatever you want.
Okay.
What is?
Yeah, something like
Not
that.
made up.
A slimy yabadoo for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrew? Me? A Yabadoo?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Oh boy,
I guess the suicide note was
that
hidden.
one?
First one?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was hidden.
Yeah.
Take that! Yeah, it's hidden. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it?
Ellipses.
It looks like the police were under suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Carita.
What?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. This is why you became intimate with Mr. Carita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough.
Ellipses.
It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however. Allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. Oh, this is hell of evidence.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Adrian. You don't deserve this.
Take that, Miss Andrews. You went through it too, didn't you?
Went through what?
A suicide. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, and you live by yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade.
What is with Phoenix and Edgeworth both using facade? Like, in
Yeah.
the past 10 minutes.
I don't like the implication that, like, having a mental illness or even just a moment of weakness means that, like, you being independent and, like, who you are as a person is all a lie. Like, that's such
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't like that either.
I hate this. This is, like, probably one of my least favorite parts of the whole series. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah. Ellipses.
You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop. Ellipses. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Mrs. Impact's note. You heard about it and sought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right?
Ellipses.
If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
Fuck if I know, you just regurgitated all of my trauma at me, Mr. Wright. Do you think I would remember? Oh yeah, I guess I do remember. It was right. It was why was the victim killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one of the most likely to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Woo! Fucking
Okay, that was heavy.
yeah, I'm not fun to voice.
Yeah. Didn't really want to be saying anything funny during that.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I hate that the narrative is present. Like Adrian herself having like this mindset, like sure, it's like her character, right? Like you can see why she would be feeling this way. But like the narrative presenting it as if like Adrian is not a strong person because of, you know, what she's gone through and like how all this stuff. It sucks. It sucks of the game to do
Yeah,
that.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigh. I'm physically small and don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews.
This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
You got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
What do you
Well,
mean ironic?
like this-
Tabloids always tell the truth.
Yes, you are correct.
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning.
...
But as for... Do you not know the word ellipses, little girl?
Come on, Pearls.
No.
We say it so often.
E. E. Dot 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 dot.
Okay, alright. Hi, Ruthie. Yeah, this is a pretty heavy moment in the game. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Do you fucking really? Phoenix Wright. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Andrews.
I feel like we've tried showing it to people before we got to her, right?
Yes, we did.
Fuck.
You got it. As of this moment, we will try to keep it secret.
That does not bode well. If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret.
Fuck.
Miss Andrews, guess she's the always thinking type. She never says anything carelessly, it seems.
Thank you very much.
Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Uh-huh. This? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Her not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands.
Fuck.
Damn, I'm gonna save straight. Let's use our lawyer superpower and save. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, oh shit.
Hi! It's me!
Wait, what? Whoa, you're not Lotta!
I'm banished! I'm banished to the dark dimension, Phoenix!
Well, I think we've gathered all about all we can.
What about Sigmaya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today, and back and forth, and back and forth.
Yeah, honestly, getting her steps in. What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am.
Oh, she's so precious!
You don't look fine to me.
Ooh. Hey, Phoenix, I'm at the end of the hall! I'm over here!
Bye, end of the hall, Lotta.
Bye!
Hi, Will. Oh, hello, Phoenix. Hi, Wendy. Bye, Edwards, I think.
There's no one here. Everyone's gone except for that man and that man. I wonder if the three of them went to eat together.
I don't think they'd ever do that. They're probably in yet another meeting.
3 of them.
Seems like Gumshoe, Francisca, Edwards?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Did she fire Gumshoe?
Yeah, good question. We haven't seen him yet, though.
Is the chief in here? Chief Troopy?
He was back there, actually, yeah.
Now,
We can go back after this.
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
you mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Beep, 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 beep.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
Hello? This is the law office of Wright and Co.
Wait, am I supposed to read this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Cockney man. Yeah.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not come within a few feet of her this whole time.
Two things. I'm about to post like more of a warning that I'm gonna pin, and Ruthie has redeemed an impression.
Ooh.
Well, maybe I don't know if you want to wait until after this bit is done.
Yeah, let's
but
wait till
just
after the bit.
putting that, yeah.
Make it started right.
I wanted to talk to you about the state of physical media, Mr. Attorney.
Okay, never mind. This is the best time. Let's do it.
I didn't really have anyone else to talk to about this. Mystic Maya wasn't interested in discussing it with me.
I'm
I was
really
just
not.
thinking. I was trying to watch one of my favorite classical films on Netflix, but I realized they've tampered with it.
What do you mean they tampered with it?
They cut out a scene that was considered no longer fit for a modern audience. But in doing so, they deprived it of necessary cultural context. This is why I strongly regret not buying the collector's edition Blu-ray when I had the chance. Now it is no longer in stores, and Amazon doesn't deliver to my home.
Well, that really sucks. Plus, not to mention, you'd probably have to go like, what, $500 maybe? That'd be pretty expensive.
Indeed.
Yeah, no. I mean, sometimes like, some streaming services keep the original scenes in, but they just give like a cultural warning or whatever, like a little disclaimer. I don't know why Netflix would just cut the scene out.
Yes. Quite disrespectful of them. As a historian, it makes my skin crawl.
Oh,
Mr.
well, I mean...
I can relate. I don't like when I watched Daria and I realized that they replaced all of the music with other music because the copyright has run out. I think that's a real bummer. I like the original music, and I think it's stupid that they replaced it. Daria's my show, and I don't like that it's changed. That's just me getting something off my chest.
Well, bro, I wasn't aware you were so insightful on Daria. I didn't even think you knew what that was.
I am Daria.
My
I
God!
can't continue the bit. I can't. So silly.
What fun.
Speaking of fun,
Or take the One Piece route. Yo, yo. That one's for Ruthie.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
I haven't had a plate to eat in forever.
you bet you've been feeding her balls, haven't you? What?
So, I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear her.
Very well.
Ask my...
Wait, hold on. If Maya is speaking through the phone, shouldn't her voice also be modulated?
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
Ask me. Maya, is that really you? What?
You can sense through the tone.
Got like, Maya, damn it, take the cough drop and get me up.
Twig, what is it? Eat a Twix. You're not you when you're hungry, or Snickers, whatever.
Yeah,
one it is.
Snickers.
Yeah. Mystic
I
Maya
love
said,
Twix, though.
"Ask my sis," didn't she? What's a sis?
What does she mean by that?
What do
Why
you
does she
think
speak like that?
What do you think she means?
Does she have multiple sisters? Do they not know what sis means?
Come on, Phoenix. Ugh, you're a hopeless one.
He really
Sorry.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Surprise, bitch.
Speak of the devil.
But you thought you saw the last of me. I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her. Mia.
How's Maya? Why this voice like that?
She's safe for now. I assume it's the voice modulation. I don't know why she sounded like a whole different person though. I don't think that's how it works. But apparently it does. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like this. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper! What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ugh.
Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her?
I'm starving. I don't even have a plate. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. I could have some funky little wine. What's this? It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
Look at all that grape juice.
Yeah!
Yeah, the grape juice.
There's all sorts of things piled up here. But it's too dark to see. Not, apparently, I guess. Door.
This is
isn't
your night vision.
Drat, it's locked. This door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then, click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. I wonder. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Oh, that's it! This shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. In like 2 seconds. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
Oh.
I did it! Oh shit, I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried. Oh. To be continued.
Dun. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
And finally, after all that, finally court.
Whoa, oh my god, it has been just investigation.
The entire time.
Adrian did it?
That's what it looks like.
Dude, no way! That woman couldn't do anything like that.
In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you.
A mountain of evidence?
I'm certain there's someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you.
Please, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that.
I understand.
Well, it's almost time, yabba dabba do. Aha, aha. I thought it was Edgeworth, but it was just me.
Mia.
Maybe not one and the same.
We have very similar voices, I find. We must get a complete acquittal today.
I know. I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day.
Indeed. Well, let's get going.
At the end of the day.
It's him!
Beep.
This is right.
Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial.
Maya, she's unharmed, right?
Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired.
Oh.
Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. For myself, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning.
Present? What in the world would you want to give me?
You'll figure it out once the trial opens, even if you don't like my gift. I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please.
Wait!
Just picture like, congratulations, you got a new iPad! Yeah!
A new car!
Wow! I can't even drive one of those!
That's why you won't like it.
Oh!
God, D&D. No worries, Jog. Enjoy your D&D. Phoenix seems to be
Bye,
based
Joe.
on vibe. I think Phoenix has to kind of go on vibes here, because otherwise, like, Maya's just dead, right? Like, he's got to, like, go for the conclusion. He's got to go for her to ensure she's safe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he can't exactly consider all of his options right now. He's kind of just got to lock in.
Yeah, just...
The kidnapper sent me a present.
Mr. Lawyer, dude, who was that?
No one. It was my Uncle Phil. It was nothing to do with you, so forget you heard anything.
Dude, did your nose just get longer?
So, Onguard's favorite movie is Pinocchio.
Yep.
Well, he's a man of culture.
Where's Franny?
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt Onguard. Franny has taken the Neopet's invisible brush, and she's now invisible.
See, I just
Our-
want to say about Pinocchio, like, it's a masterclass of animation for its time. Have you seen those water effects, dude?
It is pretty cool, I must admit. Monstro does look really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are the prosecution and defense ready, or are they busy talking of my boy Pinocchio?
Well, sorry, Pinocchio aside, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, it is. It's not his real name.
Can we put in cricket
Dot.
noises?
Dot.
I'm invisible, Your Honors. That's my attack.
I say, Mr. Wright. What happened to Miss Von Karma?
Damn, fucking tough crowd. All right. Bitch whale,
Mr.
best
Wright.
whale.
Mr. Wright.
Mr.
What happened?
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, tell
Dude,
me.
I mean,
What
she
happened
went
to
out.
her?
She went out on a date last night. I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, I
Because you're the only one I can yell at.
I mean, if the prosecutor doesn't show up, isn't that her problem?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, like I thought the defense and the prosecutor were supposed to coordinate. I thought they were carpooling. What is this? Oh, who wants to be the bailiff? Barnabas,
Oh.
you want to be bailiff?
Yeah, be bailiff.
Yeah. What kind of voice should the bailiff have?
Go with whatever your heart tells you.
yeah.
Your Honor.
Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it?
Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman.
What?
Just shut.
I was on my date too, so it is very rude. Wait, no, that's this morning. It was after my date. Somehow. I think this is the present that man was talking about.
I mean, honestly, I feel like Karma shouldn't be dating one of the witnesses. It feels like a conflict of interest.
Oh yeah, but consider WLW. Women love women.
I mean, sure,
that-
but
They're in love?
They're in love, Your Honor.
Oh, I did not consider that. Thank you. I have all the
Oh.
evidence I need.
Yeah,
Present.
the judge is not good at this job. Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she
But
disappears...
she's done nothing but lose.
Yeah, she's had a 100% win rate. If she disappeared,
The other ones did not count.
this would be to your advantage.
This is totally insane. Who are they gonna get? Winston Payne? Mrs. Von Karma, she alright?
I don't have an answer. Why? I thought you knew. You carpool with her.
I don't.
She's alive in a stable condition.
That's good. You. Wait, you're.
I thought he'd show up.
That's me. That's me, Your Honor. Due to the circumstances, Miss Franziska Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready. Naturally.
If you're
Ugh,
so
this
ready, then how
guy.
come you're standing in the wrong place, idiot?
Excuse me, there I am. Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery.
Oh, the
Surgery.
Is that the same?
surgery.
Is that the same shoulder that Manfred was shot in, or the same side?
Yes.
Yes, it sure was.
Oh, iconic.
And isn't that the one that she just like naturally grips when she's like losing anyway?
Yes.
I think so. Oh, just like Manfred does. Aw, like father, like
All
daughter.
of their the stripes. Yeah.
Luckily, I have looked this case over and am familiar with the details.
I too have the same shoulder as my father.
The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt Ungard.
The court acknowledges the prosecution.
But you accept me as I am.
No.
Very well.
Thanks.
love you just as you are.
Right? I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year.
Good for you.
Tisku, tisku, tisku. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer.
Don't get all philosophical on me.
Yeah, you don't get to pull that card on me.
Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. Do not pay him
He's
for
on the
his
job.
time. Do not pay him for his time. I swear to God, I will leave if you do. Witness, your name. Your name.
Don't worry, pal. I'm paying to testify, actually.
Witness, your name and occupation. You do not have one anymore. Ha, sucks to suck.
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct for now.
Not for long, you
shit.
aren't.
I've been here before. For now. After this trial's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge again, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness.
Oh my gosh.
Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Gibb. How do I mess that up?
I'm getting the idea that Edgeworth just has something against people with mental illnesses.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
he's projecting, I think. I think he's still in his projection era.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yes, sir!
Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight.
Yeah, it would have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent. How was that a gift? The killer? The fuck? The answer he was struggling for? Interesting. Show me
Is
this
Edgeworth
answer you
canonically
finally
a-
found, Edgeworth.
Is Edgeworth canonically a better prosecutor than Francisco?
And
Oh? He's been doing it longer.
He has been doing it longer. Well,
not
no, she
Francisco.
was prosecuting
No.
over
She's
in
been
Germany.
prosecuted for like 5 years. How old is
You're right, I forgot about that.
Edgeworth? I think started.
25.
Where is he? Where is he? There you are. She's a little
They
scamp.
moved him.
I think he's been prosecuting for 6 years, so a little longer than Franziska.
Yeah.
Who's been doing it since what? She was 12.
Yeah,
13,
but
I
he's
think.
been doing it since she was 13. This murder happened after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Corrido, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder.
Matt, I'm sorry. You're skipping the part where Franziska became a prosecutor at 13. Why are you focusing on Edgeworth?
Okay,
I just looked at
Franciscus
that.
is just so cartoonish, you know what I mean? At least Edgeworth is, like, kind of realistic.
Yeah,
After the awards ceremony... Oh, sorry.
No, go on. Say words.
Oh. After the award ceremony ended, I'm saying words right now. The victim was alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and defendant went alone to their rooms, sir. Aha, I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh, that's right. There is a lawyer high school in Cannon, right? Right?
Kinda.
There is?
Kinda.
Don't they have like a law, I guess?
Academy thing.
Yeah.
I
Have,
think
like, Apollo's
Dual
whole-
Destinies, I think.
Oh, Dual Destinies?
Yeah, in Moscow. Yeah, I remember my days
In,
there.
in Moscow.
In Moscow.
Uh.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Okay,
so you know
let me
what?
check.
Sorry.
Oh,
You say words.
No.
Say words. Speak. Speak.
no, you say words. You say words.
Words, go!
I forgot.
Forgot how to say words.
Let's see. But you know, I guess it is weird that like Edgeworth became a prosecutor at like 19. That is kind of like straight out of high school.
Well,
But, you
I
know,
mean, Francesca
Phoenix-
is a prosecutor now, and she's 19, and she's 18.
Yeah, and even Phoenix, it's like,
How
who
old
becomes
is
a lawyer
Phoenix?
at like 24? Is that
He was a
that's not-
man. Listen,
that
he was a man on a
realistic?
mission.
It's realistic.
He was on a
This is
mission.
just how California works.
Oh, fair enough.
I think.
Bro was like, Phoenix was basically like, yo, Miles was slacking, so I gotta like, alright, I'll become a lawyer just to help you out.
Right.
How old is Apollo in the first game?
Apollo
Apollo's
Justice?
22, right?
Okay.
Younger than Phoenix in his first game.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I know. It's like, is a law degree only like a 4-year thing for these people? Like naturally, or?
Yeah.
Oh, but then we have
Or you know
Athena.
what? Maybe because the system is in shambles, it's just real easy to become a lawyer.
Honestly. Guitar. Why am I presenting things? Let me like ask him things.
Ask me things.
Ask you things.
Things and stuff. Would you please give us a brief timeline of what happened after the ceremony?
Stuff and things.
Okay, pal. Ceremony started at 6 p.m. It ended around 8 p.m., and then there was a short break. A special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes after.
And that's when the victim's body was found, correct?
Which is to say, the murder occurred during that 30-minute break period.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Edgeworth is way less fun to voice than Franziska. Why doesn't he
Why are you
have...
so boring, Mr. Edgeworth?
What is he lacking? What were you about to say?
I wanted more German. I wanted more of a bad German accent.
You missed the German.
I mean, you can give him a German accent, no one's stopping you.
I guess I could.
He was in Europe for a year, right?
He was abroad. I guess I'll try it out.
Wait, he was abroad?
Yeah, in
He
Germany.
was the person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian Andrews, correct?
Yeah. Who is this Andrews you're talking about? She's the defendant, Matt Allgard's manager. She's a really pretty lady, sir.
Objection irrelevant.
Oh, so she's a pretty lady. I wonder if she will grace us with her presence.
Oh
When
boy.
the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to get Mr. Allgard. After visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get him for the show, sir. I see. And that's when she found the victim's body.
The cause of death, wasn't that because Mr. Kurita was stabbed in the chest?
Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal.
Gumshoe,
Fucking idiot.
Gumshoe, did you believe that?
Yeah, I came up
He
with
might
a
have,
theory.
actually.
Take a good, hard look at the crime photo. Now, a real pro's attention would be drawn here to this here bandana.
What? Banana?
Mmm, banana. His bandana, sir. That's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir. Do you not know what a bandana is? Ah, yes. I see. His banana-scented bandana.
Then what about the knife?
It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death.
That just sounds like
You know.
stabbing someone.
Yeah, for the drama of it all. We have a crafty murderer on our hands here. Jungle One, I do not understand that
Hold
reference,
it!
but
And why did you think that?
I'm so sorry. Because it was empty, pal. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. We couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime.
Okay, but what about his sick hat, his cape, and his white roses? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Okay.
Oh, then how about this theory? A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that, Gumshoe? We thought of that too, but...
But
Oh, the minions love banana. Yeah. The only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims.
only the victims, huh?
I see. Oh, so much for my theory then.
Kicks can.
Okay. Hold it! What convinced you it had nothing to do with the case?
The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night. Well, then where was it? The bright red guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Corrida, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. So you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case? Yes, sir. Even when he was on the stage for the ceremony, he didn't have the guitar.
That guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel.
Oh yeah, the Gatewater Hotel is like the scene of, I think, the second case in the entire series, right? Like where we first see it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Bad things just keep happening there.
Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all.
I believe that is enough. Is this a good impression? Is this a good? Please, Mr. Wright. Right.
I love it.
Constructive feedback.
Yes.
Okay, like feedback. I mean, it'll take some getting used to. But yeah, it's fine. Have fun with it.
You do what you want, Edgeworth.
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Oh.
experiment. That's what I'll
Let me
do.
pin this again. There we go.
Did that get unpinned? Oh, rip.
Yeah, I got unpinned, so I had to put it back.
Hell yeah. First, the victim was choked to death with his... I cannot do it right. I cannot do it. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Wow.
Do you think he would be proud?
Who? Whom?
Do you think Franny would be proud of his accent?
Franny would make
No.
fun of him. She would whip him to Kingdom Come. Then,
To Kingdom Hearts?
That the very same. Then after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why then did the police arrest Matt on guard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him.
Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing.
I'm back in full swing, bitch.
Very well. Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter. I just came up with a theory. I think the real reason they arrested Juan Corrida is because the detective or the security guard officer had a crush on him and he didn't really know how to talk to him. He's like, oh, he'll never look my way. I'm just a security guard. And so he was like, what if I pin this murder on him and then he gets arrested and then we meet? Yeah? You like my theory?
Yeah.
And he can stage a rescue.
Matt Umgard and Juan Corrida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's a Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the ninja costume and was found in Mr. Umgard's Hakama. The defense fingerprints were also all over the knife.
That's a funky looking knife.
It's a funky looking knife, but his fingerprints were on it nevertheless. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir.
Why was it sticky?
And there's this button. That was found in the defendant's clothes, was it? Is this button also covered in blood? Yes, and we know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir.
What?
You didn't know that already, Phoenix?
What?
Like, the button was away from the body. We know it's missing a button. The body was bleeding. Phoenix.
Phoenix, it wasn't tomato juice, Phoenix. All of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, right?
I'll find the hole in your argument somehow.
Ah, new hole dropped. Very well. You can press as hard as you'd like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions.
Grrr!
Grrr.
Grrr.
Grrr. Garurumon. Rivals. In his way. The button.
21, right? Juan and Matt.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Just wanted to,
We're trying to make sure your ships between them.
my ship
We're
didn't
good.
get- No, I did. I forgot. I was like, I know we talked about Juan and Corrida looking like he was 40, but I forgot if he actually was. He's not. Okay.
Yeah, they're both 21. I guess we press because Edgeworth told us to, and we do whatever Edgeworth says.
Oh, of course. Hold it! But in terms of popularity, Mr. Ungard won, did he not?
Yeah. But you know what's ironic, pal? Juan Corrida was always one step behind Mr. Ongard in everything. This year it seemed like he'd finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown. Yes, I have been reading the tabs. It's fine.
Mr. Corrida lost the Grand Prix in the end.
That's too bad. He must have been pretty downhearted after losing.
Ellipses. You're in my way. Get out of my way.
Wait just 1 second here. Mr. Ungard was beating Mr. Corrida in the popularity polls.
Well, yeah, I guess, but...
Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all.
I quite agree. Well, detective? It's not... Well... If you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have had no motive.
Objection! This is asinine. What the fuck? Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired.
Mr. Edwards, sir, that's...
I look forward to your pension negotiations.
No!
I wish Gumshoe had, like, his own breakdown animation.
Oh my god, that'd be so good. Now, detective. Let's continue with the testimony. Not my pen. pension too.
Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed.
Holy shit.
Sir. Talk about my pension later, sir.
What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone?
It's the Detective Dig Gumshoe show right now, pal. Take your turn. Take a number.
Hold it. Do you have any proof that the button belonged to the victim?
Huh? I don't get you, pal.
Oh, okay, let me put it this way. I'm asking you if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off of the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
Can you tell just by looking at it?
Ellipses.
And the victim's blood is on it.
Huh. Anyone could have smeared the blood on there afterward.
Mr. Edgeworth, help me, sir.
Alright, I knew it had to be this piece of evidence now to reel this one in.
Thread.
Huh?
Twitter. Thread.
What, no? How many?
Ooh. At least 28. Maybe more.
Oh, I'm not scrolling through all that.
I am very thorough in my assertions. The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously. And that thread snapped when the button was torn off. If you match up the ends of the thread on the costume with a thread on the button, it's a perfect match.
Yeah, that's it. They're a perfect match, pal.
Francesca and Adrian.
That's Edgeworth for you. Never misses a wow, what is with my words today? Never misses a beat. Yabba dabba doo. In this world, if you're pretty much always guilty. It's an uphill battle to be proven innocent. Or like not guilty. Because like isn't it like based off of Japan's abysmal
Legal system?
Yeah. Where
Yes.
there's like a 99% conviction rate, I believe.
Yeah.
It is a wildin'. Or did I present that?
Yeah, I don't think we,
No, yeah.
hold on.
Mobley.
Ripped off. Hold it! When was this button found?
Pretty soon after the body was found, we rounded up everyone who knew Mr. Corrida. And then we did a search on them all. That's when we found the button. So it was almost immediately after the murder.
The police didn't have the free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people.
Hey, what is he trying to say about me here?
You like to lollygag and play tricks.
No! I mean, only little, but like, hey!
And furthermore, you like to charge your phone, eat hot chips, be bisexual, and lie.
Your Honor, excuse me, I like to bluff. There's a difference. How were the fingerprints arranged on the knife?
Huh? Well, what do you mean, pal?
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife. For example, did he hold it normally or overhand?
Oh, so it's like how ballistic markings are the fingerprints of the gun. So I assume
Yeah,
that fingerprints are like the ballistic markings of a hand.
That was good. Oh! You meant... Well, we didn't actually think of that. We're dum-dums.
Aw,
I can't believe the bumbling with this department.
hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony right? The defendant's fingerprints were, quote-unquote, all over the knife. There is no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder.
So is the defendant the owner of this knife then?
Oh yes, 100%. Premeditated
Hold it!
murder.
There's no way this was a even if he bought the knife.
Sorry, pal. This isn't just some pocket knife. It's not really useful for anything, and you can't just walk around with it either.
Well, this is, not good. If the prosecution can prove it was a premeditated murder, we're done for.
Phoenix,
Yes?
there's something very interesting about what the detective just said now. Think carefully before it's too late.
Button covered in the victim's blood, and a knife with unguarded fingerprints.
Be grateful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing.
We're still in a world of trouble.
Well, before any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in this testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix? For instance, Gumshoes is often weak to fighting type moves.
Often, yeah.
But he's immune to ghost type, so I am afraid I cannot do anything for you.
Darn.
We gotta save Maya. She's in danger. God, okay, so tangent, but like I got my brother to play the first 2 games, right? And he just finished the second game. And
Yo!
yeah, and he was telling me how he didn't really care for this case because it hinges on like whether you care about Maya, right? And he didn't really care much about Maya, and I'm like, oh no, you're not gonna get a lot out of this case then.
I feel, well, Maya's what gets you in, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like, for me, like, really, I don't know, I love the characters, and I like the whole, even, like, the really frustrating part earlier, about, you know, like, oh, mental illness, you're not strong, ha 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 ha. You know, that aside, I'm like, but, I don't know, I just think there's so much fun, and, I mean, we could talk about this when it's done, but I just think there's a lot of gold in them hills.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
I feel like Maya getting kidnapped is kind of the hook to put the characters into this situation, and then the situation we're put in kind of tests the characters' like ideologies and like the development they've gone through as a character. So we can talk about that later.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I guess my brother has like a different sort of taste when it comes to like these kind of narratives, which is fine. You know what? Different strokes, different folks. All
Is
good.
your brother the kidnapper?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to ask him that. Oh, motherfucker.
Objection! What the hell, Your Honor? What do you think about the witness's statement?
Sure, I'll show you.
But can you follow me on Twitter.com?
It clearly contradicts the I saw.
Queen X.
No.
Never.
You don't sound very sure.
We're not.
Action denied.
We're not using her government name. She's always Twitter to me.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let me lawyer superpower real quick. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I guess because it's a gatewater knife, right? So like he didn't.
Actually, yeah, good argument there.
Yeah, because like this didn't work. So because it's like, if he was strangled first, then it's like the knife doesn't matter. But I guess that doesn't count for Detective Gumshoe's purposes. Whatever. There we go.
Objection. Yep. Huh. Wait a second.
What?
The basis of your argument that this was a premeditated murder, simply that my client bought a knife beforehand?
That's right, pal. The defendant.
Did not buy this knife.
Huh?
Take a good look at the handle of this knife, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
He stole it.
Huh? It has a gatewater seal set into the handle. Gatewater? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Can't imagine where.
That's the name of the hotel, the Gatewater Hotel.
That's where. Oh.
Oh.
Ha! The murder knife was actually property of the hotel, which means this murder was not premeditated.
Yes, that is very true. This is a very big...
Huge if true.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm afraid it is not huge if true. I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless.
What?
Disco, disco, disco. I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined.
Also,
I admit this knife is hotel property. There is no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this. Currently. Ooh.
Oh.
The question is, where did this knife come from?
What? That's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Kurita's room.
Sorry, Your Honor, but that is incorrect. The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table. Oh, we buffering, ain't it?
we buffing.
Oh, we buffing.
There was a knife and a fork on the table. Then, where the world did this knife come from?
Oh, good point, good point. Let's save, let's
Yeah, I don't remember where you saved last, so just in case some nonsense happens.
Got you. We don't want another case 1-5.
Oh gosh.
Disco, disco, disco. If it pleases the court, I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt Ungard. Let's all think together, everybody.
Still cat. White roses.
Private roses.
Especially what was on top of his table. There is something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt Ungard's knife was missing. Mr. Ungard had gone to the victim's room with a knife he had used during the dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder. Did you not look at the fucking autopsy report, though, Edgeworth? I mean, he wasn't killed by the knife! Or at the very least, it wasn't first!
Yeah, no, he was strangled, came first.
Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction. Mr. Edgeworth, can you sign my gavel for me?
Oh, all right. There you go.
Thank you.
Now
No one ever asked me to sign things.
It seems like Edgeworth had this plan from at the very beginning.
The beginning.
The very big circus.
No, please. This must be one of those traps, and I just walked headlong into it.
A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. There's quite a sizable amount of evidence here.
I can
So you're fucked, Mr. Wright.
I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of Your Honor's time. Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court.
Oh, the fucking autopsy report? Evidence not yet shown.
He means evidence that the court hasn't seen. In other words, new evidence.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, the judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here...
The gavel of his will be ringing to the sound of our defeat.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court?
Ooh,
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's one
Ellipses.
piece of evidence that catches my attention.
One Piece.
Something that this court has yet to see. The One Piece. It is real.
Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I'm giving you one chance. And only one. I've heard this before from the judge.
What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here.
I mess this up. It's curtains for all of us. Curtains for all.
You may now present one and only one piece of evidence. Now
Holy shit! Look at that.
The entire health bar.
what is the importance evidence that you must show to the court? Is it
Let's...
the Gomu Gomu no Mi? Because if it is,
It's gotta be the autopsy report, right?
You'd think. No, he's doing a thing.
well,
Sorry.
this might be a fake out. You don't.
Maybe. Sorry, right? But this time your bluffing steered you wrong.
Oh, we're
I can
fucked.
see nothing strange about this piece of evidence. Uh-oh.
Wait!
Don't bluff. I'm a man of my word, Mr. Wright.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that felt good. It felt powerful. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Oh, did I say the wrong devil fruit? My bad.
Ugh.
Or no, he presented the wrong devil fruit. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts except for that one thing. This court finds the defendant, Matt Ongard.
Oh, fuck.
Guilty.
Is it not a fake out?
Guilty.
It's
Yeah,
not.
this is not a fake out.
Oh.
We fucked up. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, and Maya will also die. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
No! Fuck. Oh my.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
anyway.
first time
good
you
thing that
lost
we had
it,
like just yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
I feel like the first time we've seen the title screen like that on one of these,
Yeah,
like,
Jesus.
Okay, not yet seen by the court. We've seen that.
well, they saw that. Probably,
I assume.
they talked about that earlier.
Yeah. Magazine.
The tabloid?
Maybe so we can like present probable cause on like Adrian's end, right?
Yeah. Take that,
Sorry, right?
motherfucker.
Sorry, bitch. Thought you saw the last of me.
How about this radio I have? Fucking.
Yeah, it's not relevant, but the
Take
court hasn't
that.
seen it yet.
All right. I like that this huge game over state. Like, if obviously if you're not playing on an emulator, if you're playing like on actual hardware, it's like pretty easy to get back to this point, you know, from like a
Well,
save.
also you can literally you can save anytime.
Oh, really?
Literally anytime. Yeah, you just press the start button.
Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's it.
If you press the start button, you can literally save at any time. So like this game does have a built-in save feature. So like
What is my start?
basically our secret lawyer power is like the game has that built in.
Amazing.
Except it's only one save, not multiple save states. So yeah, like you could just save and just keep trying again. It's just gonna take like it's gonna be a little annoying sometimes if
Right.
you have to like load in the game, but
I see. What if we just tell the court, hey, Maya's fucking in trouble?
Mhm.
No.
No, they don't care.
Let's see.
I mean, he told you not to tell the cops. I guess he didn't say anything about a judge.
That is true. True. Huge of true. No. Edgeworth, I hate your smarmy face. Fuck it. Wine glass.
Take that!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking.
this
Go on. Sorry.
is a wine glass, is it not?
I was thinking like specifically because I'm pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure.
You can see in the picture.
Yeah, like it. Like I know Gumshoe mentioned before how like it's kind of strange this is here when there was like a huge fight, like a tizzy otherwise. So why would this be here? But I didn't think it'd
Yeah.
be here. We would have to present that. Please,
Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time.
please look at it. I am begging you.
This scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken, his makeup is all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser.
Well, yes, I see your point. I think
However-
I got the point. Sorry.
Archibald, no!
This glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else is the wine glass.
We respect tomato juice in this house.
This
That's
piece of
why.
evidence. yeah, we don't fucking tip it over. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration.
Ellipses. ...
Ellipses. Do you fools not know what ellipses is?
It's more fun to say ... Mr. Edgeworth.
All right. Fair play.
Well, what do you all have to say? I mean,
More
Also, I
ellipses.
guess I am voicing like the, the less intellectually
Oh,
gifted.
yeah.
Yeah, so they would like do more simple-minded ...
Right.
It's in character, folks.
yeah, I guess
Oh,
between
yeah.
Judge, Gumshoe, and Pearls, like,
Pearl, yeah,
I-
it is a little peculiar.
I love the ... for the record. I'm just being a bitch in terms of, like, Edgeworth.
Oh,
being
no,
a
no,
bitch.
I get it. Yeah. It's like Dan Bob like saying ... but I'm like, oh no, I can make this a character thing.
Hell yeah.
It lines up, yeah.
yeah, isn't it? I thought it was.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now.
Oh, woo.
I'm a cat person myself. Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it to your honor?
your opinion.
I have many. You don't need my
They
opinion.
all suck. No.
Because there is no special meaning to that glass.
What?
It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright.
Would Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking?
Nah, bitch.
If I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look for my proof later. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty.
It just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough. Mia is reading his mind.
The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. How do you keep doing it? Mr.
I don't know.
Edgeworth. Oh, fair enough. Do you have any proof to blah 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 bloop? Do you have any proof to back up your clams? Can I get the cue card again?
There's no way he has any blah 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 boobs. He's just...
Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it.
What?
Oh, listen to my music, betch. You're not thinking hard enough today, right? Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice?
Then...
Of course, it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints, which are the ballistic markings of the hand.
Oh, yeah. Fingerprints, the ballistic markings of the hand.
There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were of one Adrian Andrews. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That is why I said that the person who had discovered the body had left it there. Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
I can't believe I fell into another trap.
I'm sneaky. I'm a little skimp. Miss Andrews is probably holding the glass when she went to see Mr. Corita. But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser.
What you just said makes a lot of sense.
Tisk. Now do you see, right? You can't change any part of my scenario as it explains everything all too well. I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. And pretty soon I'll have a game entitled Prosecutor's Path, but we won't go through that for another year. And from here on out, I will show you the answer I have come to discover.
Second. Mr. Edgeworth, you have your own game?
I have 2.
You
Yeah,
too?
that one's down the west.
I think the prosecution, well, we live in a strange mix of the East and the West, so I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Ray.
Did Japanifornia simultaneously have the second game and not have the second game?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it depends, I
They-
guess, on the time of day you go to the store.
They have the patch specifically, but they don't have the original ROM.
Yes,
Uh,
good. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict, ...
Shake, shake, shake. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment to us.
But why not?
Prosecution has yet another
we
witness.
never get to do what I want to do.
You cannot go to happy hour. I forbid it.
Another witness, no happy hour. Happy hour never happened.
Another one. Yes, happy hour never happened. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
That.
Ellipses. Witness, your name and occupation.
Oh, Dale got freaked out at that. Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that calm composure he had earlier.
Edgy boy, it's been what? A year since we last met, hasn't it? You should be more happy to see me.
I saw the report with her testimony, but who knew under that helmet? It was the Wicked Witch of the witness stand.
Was her name not
Tell
on
you,
the
this time I
testimony?
know what I'm supposed to do.
Was her
For
name?
some reason, I think in the court record, it's under, like, security lady only. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that explains why, like, Edgeworth didn't know it was her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So today, I'm gonna tell you anything and everything.
Sorry, owls.
Me too, Albus. Even things that don't have to do with that terrible crime.
Every time I see like an ellipses now, I have to say ellipses out loud. So I guess what I'm saying is we can all blame Buffoon for it.
Yeah,
He
right?
started that.
Miss Witness, that terrible crime is all this court needs to know. Ooh! I'm talking to my dear Edgy right now.
Do not call me that.
Don't interrupt us, Gramps. Yes, madame.
No, please, by all means, interrupt her, please. Anyway, witness, your testimony, please.
It's true what they say, that youth are hot-headed nowadays, but I mind it all. Now then, what should I start with?
The witness was on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder. Is this correct, Miss Oldbag?
It was a great job being able to see my dear Yuan. It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
Oh, if only.
You mean
Holy shit.
you're a fan of the victim? Look, everyone is crazy over that on guard, saying he's cute in a fresh way or whatever. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. Oh, I have no interest in a little child like him. I'm only interested in a real man. Dear God. Juan Corrida.
They are the
They're the
same
same age.
age.
It's not about the age.
But those two were the same age!
Phoenix is on
Thanks,
it.
Phoenix.
Yeah, they're both 21. Anyway.
In
as I was
fairness, I mean,
saying-
remember what like the victim looked like? We all said that he
Yeah.
looked way older.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he said something like he's knee deep in his second divorce or something. That
Yeah, I think I
Really?
said something like that.
My god. Mein Gott. Oh, she's gonna go fast, I bet.
yeah, I was pacing in front of his room that night.
Embracing the robot.
Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder. I guess it was just my emulator. Oh, oops.
It's me, Etchy Poo. Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in the hallway in front of his room. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. That's when someone showed up. There's a man coming out of poor Juan's room. It was on guard. Matt on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room. Huh. So Mr. On Guard came out from the victim's room. See, it has to be him. He's the murderer.
Ellipses.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross exams. Ceremony, pace. Let's just blaze through this so that way we can easily.
Just yeah.
She may not remember things or be mistaken here and there, but I don't think she's lying.
That's bad for us. Really bad.
But that's how the human mind is. It also has the tendency to jump off topic. She strayed onto a few interesting side topics this time too, hasn't she? But that's what makes her a sweet old lady, right?
That's because you're not the one who has to question her.
Just the sweetest old lady.
Yeah, I was also that way when she was in the first grade.
Oh, wait, Dedoy. Wait, no, I know.
Doy.
Doy.
Yeah, I believe... Well, I'll press it, because I feel like it's the tabloid, but...
Hold it! Something you were interested in? And just what was that?
It's not some little thing I could just go around telling everyone, you know. It's top secret between me and Juan. Oh, and Edgy, of course. Mr. Edgeworth, what is this thing she was interested in?
I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor.
Gossip.
Gossip's always true. It means you despise truth.
If this has something to do with the case, then you can append it to your testimony. Looks like we shouldn't force it right now. Oh, it buffeted.
And did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time?
Psyduck. But what if we did force it now, you know? Gossip, let me save. Lawyer superpower. We lawyerin'. No.
Objection! Oh!
Yeah, let me just go back. Let me go back. Sigh. What does she want to fucking find out? Obviously she wants to find out things. Okay, let's just go from the beginning.
Hold it! Miss Oldbag, what was your post on that night?
I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show. But I refused to help, I'll have you know. It was for that lead-headed samurai show. I even took out a few of the nails.
Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
Hey, it's that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. Well, I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
And that's when you went to hang around the victim's door? Hold it! Oh, then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Kurita's room?
I have no idea. I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class. That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am. That's why you can't find it on my court record. Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not recorded in the report.
Oh my god. In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct?
Ooh, I can see it. Was B. Arthur one of the Golden Girls?
Don't insult B. Arthur like that. Yeah, she was.
Okay, cool.
Hold it! Huh! Who in the world was that?
I'll have
Is
to
Miss
say.
Oldbag's age really not in the records that we can see in game?
It's
Oh,
straight
it's
up
not.
Yeah, I think it's just like question marks.
That's kind of funny.
Where is she? Yeah.
Pretty sure her real name is Wendy Oldbag. Pretty sure.
This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny. The man that came out of Juan's room. Was that the emulator or was that just straight up the game?
It might be
think
the
it was her.
game.
Yeah. Yes, he was. Too scared. I can't say his name out loud, giggle giggle.
Oh, what I want to give to have Francisca's whip right about now. Holy shit.
Honestly.
I can tell you, since he was such a bad boy anyway. It was on guard.
Oh, sigh.
Hold it.
Aye, aye.
You saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Yes, see.
Really?
Hey, Brant, when I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? Maybe to avoid a mess like last year, I should delve into this a bit further.
Ooh, they're all good.
Close? Let me see.
My instinct says close, but I don't.
Yeah, because like last time it was like, oh, she saw the Steel Samurai costume, but not like the person inside.
Yeah, that's what I feel like, but then again, I'm like.
No, I think you have a point,
Agent's
though.
being tricked twice.
Please tell the court more about the man's clothes in more detail. Because, like, the face thing is, like, the least useful, because it's probably in costume, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you are. Really, as if something like that matters.
But it does.
Now what was it? Oh yeah, it was that thing.
What thing?
That thing.
Gaudy little thing. He's always wearing that racing jacket.
He was wearing that at the detention center, too.
Things meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pants alone. Men.
Right.
So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way, shape, or form?
Not really.
No, reload?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna see if this like penalizes us.
I guess it really wasn't that important after all. I don't think it does.
Mr.
Okay, question.
Wright, do you know why we say time is valuable? If not, I suggest you learn.
Yeah, what's up, Barnabas?
Would on guard count as a fuckboy?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
my just initial gut instinct, yes.
He's got the energy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You know what? The cell phone shit alone. Super fuckboy.
Yeah. And you know what? Because I know I saw
For some
talk.
reason, I've been very interested in the anatomy of fuckboys recently.
That reminds me, because I remember some of you guys talking about like if Flynn Rider would be a fuckboy, and I think he dons the mask of a fuckboy, but like he's not really, you know. That's my stance.
He hasn't cultivated it yet. He could, but he has
Just-
chosen not to.
I just looked at chat. Yes, Ruthie, I did deliver the "Are you sure about that?" with the fucking John Cena delivery.
Old bag.
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't read this. You wasted 3 minutes of this woman's youth. That's more valuable than gold to me. I thought that said God at first. More valuable than God.
My intelligence seems to have reverted to that of a toddler.
She may not remember things or be mistaken here. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yabba dabba
Dooba doob.
dooba doob. Dooba dooba
Oh, who would be a nice guy in a bad way?
Oh.
The butler.
Oh. I can
Or
see
you mean
it.
the killer?
Oh, salmonella.
Oh, yeah. Doob? Dooba doob.
Yeah.
What was the person carrying?
Maybe. Have you guys ever noticed, like, incel has the letters for nice, as in nice guy? Food for thought.
Ooh.
And then it has an L for loser.
We did it, Reddit.
Lame,
Well, the-
loser, laughable.
Lame.
I was just thinking that. What was the man you saw carrying?
Well, which hand? His right or his left?
Why does it
Or his
fucking
middle?
matter?
Or his top one, his south, north?
Wait, what do you mean? His middle hand?
I don't know. I'm just saying words. Now this is a real mess. I mean, I can't be expecting to answer such a vague question.
That's
Oldbag,
not a vague question.
Oldbag, I'm
Could
gonna
be
commit
his
a crime.
North, south, east, or west hand. I don't know.
His east and west hand.
Indeed. Please be more specific with your question, Mr. Wright.
Judge!
You serious?
How can you be more
Sorry,
specific?
are you-
than that? Is it left or right hand?
What was the man you saw carrying in his right hand?
Ah, he wasn't carrying anything.
But how about his left?
Oh, nothing either.
Oh my god. Oldbag.
This whole thing has been a lot of nothing.
So, Mr. Wright,
That's bullshit.
was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way? Please.
No, dude.
Maybe,
Please.
actually, because like
Wait,
the button,
Please.
right? 'Cause he would have to have like something in his hand.
Wait, hang on, wait, the button?
No, it was on in his Hakama, so like,
wait,
no,
wait,
wouldn't
wait, so, wait, hang on. So, Oldbag, run that back real quick. I just had a brain blast.
Like,
Fucking,
yeah.
Oldbag, when we did the clothing question earlier, said he was wearing his normal sports jacket thingy. But in order to get that Hakama with the button all bloodied up, wouldn't he have to be wearing his ninja costume?
Oh,
yo.
oh, that's so smart. That's so
Oh,
smart.
was the jacket? Oh, snap. Gee.
Yeah, yeah, I only thought about it after we looked at it.
Gee.
Yeah?
I didn't know you were smart. Just kidding.
I get like one a day.
I'm sorry. I realized right as I said it, I was like, ooh, big insult. That's a joke.
You're fine.
You're smarter than you look.
I don't care what anyone says. You're pretty smart.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Ooh, there it is.
So important, Your Honor.
Of course it was important, Your Honor. That's why we got it in the first try.
Objection. Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important.
Don't you see it, Edgeworth?
Ellipses.
Your Honor, I
I-
request what the witness said about the jacket to be peered into appended to her testimony. I said appeared to her testimony.
I like how angry and defiant that ellipses was.
Huh, I don't quite see where you're going with this, but alright. Witness, please. Oh, well, I don't like to be badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must...
Girl, what have you been doing this whole testimony?
She's also been saying nice things about Juan and what Ejipu or whatever she's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure the defendant was wearing a red racing jacket? I just added the red part.
What do you think? It was a blue one. No, it was red. It's not like I've seen him in anything other than that horrible thing. Sure, he was wearing it.
She is so sure of herself that it's to the point of self-absorption.
She'd be yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo.
Shabba dabba doo. Let's get that button.
Let's get that button. Let's get that fucking button. Present that fucking button. Yeah!
Objection!
Yo, you were on the money, G. Let's go.
Miss Oldbag! Thank you.
My name for no reason.
You know what this is.
It's number 2 on the Jammin' Ninjas costume.
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here. Give it here. If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this.
Oh, she's packing heat.
Wow, she really is a die-hard fan to want a button covered in blood. This button was discovered on Mr. Onegard's body during a full-body search.
See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was that rascal on guard.
It was caught up in the it was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants.
Listen,
There we go.
Phoenix may have like his moments of like, you know, being a little bit of a doof, but when he locks in, he locks in. Like I'm thinking like 1-5 specifically. That's where he goes like, yo,
kind of turbo brain.
True.
And on guard is the Nickel Samurai.
Yeah, no. Phoenix totally locks in at times, you know.
Yeah.
It's not all luck. Witness! Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination. But just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt Ungard, was wearing his usual racing jacket?
I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I wear the trendiest dress, then maybe you think I was the most gorgeous woman ever, but instead I was to put up with this ridiculous looking outfit. You think this outfit is hideous, right? I got a tape recorder stuck to my chest, and it's heavy, so heavy I wish we had switched to CD ages ago. Dream of life for all those kids out there. I work hard with a smile. Do you understand? Now take a look in the mirror. Your clothes are about as interesting as a documentary on curling. Should I take a tip or 10 for an edgy poo? He's got style.
You actually got that shit! That was wild!
No, hold your tongue still there for 1 second. So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. On Guard, the man.
Mr. Anga, the legend.
Yeah. Mr. On Guard, the god. The Nickel Samurai? But when you think about it...
Oh my god, Wendy!
We wanted the same anyway.
This is just like last year.
Oh yeah, getting flashbacks over here. Miss Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about. This was the same shit!
Edgy Poo, I think so too.
Well, it might be something worth thinking about.
It's important! It agreed with me for a change!
Yeah, as opposed to Mr. On Guard, the myth. Witness. Think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify. Alright, if you insist.
I should be the one sighing, not you.
Oh la la. Alright, I'm thinking we finish up Wendy's testimony here and then we call it. Does that sound like a good pace? Alright.
Sure.
On guard. On guard. Yeah, now I remember. Nickel Samurai. That's right, it was the Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yeah, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder.
The Moida.
Moida. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after... Yeah, stage show right after the crime, you know. A Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan.
I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
Yeah.
What? Could have been someone else inside that?
It's happened before.
Dude.
Be a bad little boy thinking such rude things. I did not like that sentence. Made me uncomfortable.
But the possibility does exist, and you know it!
Right, youngins today. I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
You said that before!
How do you know that? Because I said so, and what I say is the truth.
At least she's as delightful a witness as she was a year ago.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Unfortunately.
On guard. Red Rover, send someone over.
I love this cross-examination theme.
Yeah, it's so good. You don't need to think too hard on this one.
Huh?
There is a contradiction in her testimony, and it's sitting in plain sight.
Awesome.
Question is what that contradiction means for us, and how soon we can get to happy hour.
Well, I have to figure out what you're talking about first, but okay.
Oh my gosh, when I played this game and like they would say like, oh yeah, the contradiction's right there, I'd be like, can you tell me? Because I don't know.
No, it's important for my sister that you be the one to do it.
Right?
Ooh, so I'm thinking like if he wore it, then like when he went on stage, he would have been bloody, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Or yeah, the bloody button or the
Yeah.
or anything.
Also, like, wait a minute. He had to go to the post-ceremony stage show, right after the crime. Here's the interesting thing about that as well. He didn't know about the stage show.
Oh, that's right.
Matt didn't know about that.
Okay, so I guess
Forgot about that.
I guess we present the press conference ticket, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Maybe?
No.
No.
But whatever.
I don't think so on that one.
We have health.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Really? Really?
No.
The buffalo poop ball?
Ba-ba-doo-ba.
Ah, we've seen this before.
Whoops, I've seen this episode before.
Alright, let me use a lawyer superpower real quick. Let's save Ohio today.
Does Ohio really need saving?
That's a good point. Should we save Ohio? Is it within our best interest to?
Should we vote? Vote now.
Sure, let's do a
Hold
poll.
it.
I say you save Rhode Island.
Ooh.
Rhode Island?
Fancy choice.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Give me 5 states.
Okay, Ohio, Rhode Island.
Maine,
Maine,
Sure.
New Mexico,
Vermont,
And
Oregon?
South
Okay.
Dakota.
oh snap, which one? Oregon or South Dakota?
We can do South Dakota.
Okay, sorry, Oregon.
Ooh, sorry, Ruthie.
Was there anyone else scheduled to appear at the post-ceremony show?
Ruthie, next time it'll be between Wisconsin and Oregon. I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
Wisconsin v. Oregon. That I'm gonna see this like weeks from now and be like, what the fuck does that mean? Well, all the contestants were supposed to go on stage in a friendly gesture thing.
And that includes the Jammin' Ninja?
Of course it included him. When Onguard came out of Dear Juan's room, I didn't give it a second thought. Huh, I see. Well, anyway.
Yeah, Wendy.
Hold it. So let me ask you one last time.
Oh, we hydrating.
The person you saw, it really was a Nickel Samurai? Plus hydration, I think you said?
Oh gosh, oh, my posture was nonsense. Okay,
My
thank you,
posture-
Ribbonfly.
My posture's been good. Let me save the game.
Okay, everyone stretch. Woo!
Oh, okay.
Halo, don't just sleep there.
Oh,
Stretch.
I needed that stretch.
Ooh. Okay.
As showy as ever. Haven't I been saying that from the very beginning?
Have you?
Me, the goblin.
Greeny, thank you for the 14 months resub. 14 months is so fucking crazy. It's just...
Woo! Give it up for Greenie.
Woo!
Woo!
Yo, the nicest Ultima? Yo, let's go!
Yeah.
We've decreed.
Can I throw in the Talia? Mmm.
You don't... Yeah, yabba dabba do. What is this
Where the frick is it?
What's this
Oh,
contradiction?
now let's read it over. On guard now, remember the Nickel Samurai. Yes, it's convenient for him to be wearing his costume during the murder. He had to go to the... Well, that fucking doesn't make sense in it. Whatever.
Oh no, did we scare Greenie off by telling him he's the nicest Ultima? This is just...
Well, he's also the humblest, so you can't keep telling him that.
Ooh, no, second most humble, because we got Maximilian Galactica, who's the most humble in everything.
Wait, he's an Ultima?
Yeah, Maximilian Galactica just joined Ultima, you know?
Yeah. We just will a fictional character into being unfictional? I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
We actualize them.
Why is there some water on this case? Oh,
Good question.
What is all of this?
What's all this shit?
No, Greenie!
Right, Wait, Nickel Samurai? Wait, what? Wait. Go to core record real quick.
Okay.
Go to the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, never mind.
Wah! Who's here?
Me.
Matt, thank you for the resub at 6 months. Let's go. Hell yeah.
What's the Waluigi noise that Greenie sometimes does?
It's like,
Wow.
Wah.
Can I try that in his honor?
Go for it.
Wah.
Yeah, yeah.
Brittany, how was that?
If Greenie left and did not hear Barnabas's wham, then you just gotta spam him with a wham. No, don't do that.
Yeah, just spam his general chat with wham voice messages.
Okay, he says it was pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you mean
Look.
wham.
Wah.
Not too long ago, you said he was wearing his racing jacket, and now he's not? Wham!
Not too long ago. Wham. Now let me ask you this. When you were itty bitty, what was your grand dream?
Huh?
Grand dream, excuse me?
Did you want to be when you grew up, whippersnapper?
Not a lawyer. My dream, huh? Well, I
I
wanted to be
want-
Judge Wagner, hero of the public court, so what?
Excuse me?
I always wanted to be a concert pianist.
Yeah, right? And look where you at now. You're not Judge Wagner, are you? Are ya?
Well,
What I said earlier. Who puts any weight into things like that? Then now is everything. I can't be held responsible for the past.
Girl.
since when did court become theatrics over testimonies?
Since day one.
I do
baby.
like that. I do like that defense though. It's like Rafiki when he says, "It doesn't matter. It's in the past."
Yeah. Oh, we're saving Rhode Island. Woo.
Oh, we're...
All that matters is that man was inside that costume. Isn't that enough?
No.
How many are saving Rhode Island? No one wanted to save Maine. Poor Manians.
I don't know. Like if you read a Stephen King novel, that state often needs saving.
Convenient.
What? It's like really obvious,
It's
right?
yeah, but like what do...
Yeah, because
Gotta
Mia
go
was
to
like,
that
this is
poster
easy as
link.
shit, idiot.
Damn, Bob, do you
I
have
know.
the lawyer superpower of cheating?
Yeah.
May we use it?
Maybe?
Give lawyers a bad name.
May I? May I have the cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, if we were on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you're just phoning a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Present, okay, the fifth statement, so he must have worn that nickel samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Ron. Present the knife.
Okay.
Objection! What? Please take a look at this.
Still look at this photograph.
Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal.
This again?
If you're trying to scare me with that, I'll have you know it won't work.
No, that's not my intention at all.
That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct?
Your Honor, do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case?
You don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
Oh, but if he was in costume, he would be wearing gloves!
Oh, that makes so much sense. Is that what you're driving at? Oh, if Edgeworth has figured this out and already has a case against it, I'm going to make crimes happen.
You're gonna do crime. That is exactly what I'm driving at.
Driving at? Whose car are we driving? It can't be Mr.
Edgeworth.
Rice. He doesn't have a license.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mr. Edgeworth, you know, the one that had the body in the back.
That's how we carpool.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is completely... Okay. Spy Family opening 2, where they're all in the car having a great time, but it's Phoenix, Edgeworth, and Judge. Maybe no one gets it, maybe someone does. That's all I'm saying. There's a scene where they're all in like a convertible car, like having the time of their fucking lives.
I haven't seen season 2
picture
yet.
Or no, it's not season 2, it's opening 2.
Or I haven't seen opening 2 yet.
You fool!
Wow.
If Mr. Ungard was really in the nickel samurai costume at the time of the murder, ha! Then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on this knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints on this knife right off.
Oh, that's right! The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he?
Objection! He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing.
Objection!
That's stupid.
You're stupid! And why would he do something like that? To leave his print on the murder weapon? There's no way he would do something like that!
Nuh-uh. However,
I mean, look at Mr. On Guard. He looks like such a smart guy.
however, there,
Yeah!
however, there is one possibility.
No, then let's hear your possibility!
It's very simple. The defendant went to the victim's room while in costume as the Nickel Samurai. At that time, the defendant held no intent of murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show. Which is why he took his gloves off.
But the murder still did take place.
It's well known that the defendant and the victim had bad blood between them, as is apparent in Taylor Swift's hottest new single.
That's where my mind went to.
Yes, I have heard of that.
Oh, are you a Swiftie too, Judge? I mean, are you a Swiftie, Judge?
I am the Swiftie.
Ah, yes, yes.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edgeworth's theory?
Bogus. So let me get this straight. For once, Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intentions of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with his theory, player?
Player? Us, the player? Hold
Yes,
on.
you, the player.
Fuck, hold on.
Why
gotta
is he
be.
speaking directly to me?
This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
Oh, that's right, because this wasn't premeditated, like what Matt said.
Exactly.
What are you babbling about?
Bro, the yapping.
What
Now, for an argument-
are you blathering about?
Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Arngard was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent. Was it just a fucking knife again?
Fuck. Oh, wait.
Did the wine glass? No. I feel like knife is stronger for that.
Yeah, let me save again.
Feels a little repetitive to keep representing the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
okay, though.
Oh yeah, duh.
This knife was used by Mr. Arngard at dinner.
Yes, we did establish that.
Which means that if my client was in fact the killer, then he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Kurita.
I suppose.
However, you just said it yourself. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he? Which means, Mr. Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from supposition 1. And one more thing. If the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on his knife. Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like it bees on a hive.
An interesting simile, right?
Thank you. And that brings me to my final point.
That wasn't a compliment.
Oh, well, okay. Damn, alright. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us.
Order, I say. Order in the court. Was this knife really planted by the killer? Why would the murderer do such a thing?
Ooh,
Right.
yeah. Easy bees.
It's a friend, my client, Mr. Ungard, of course. Please
Oh,
go
I-
away,
I
Elspar.
don't like-
Please go away. No.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, it's gone.
Okay, cool.
Shoot. It has like a fucking spray bottle. Go away.
Objection. Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one?
Objection! Huh. But we just established that the witness saw the Nickel Samurai in costume. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Ugh. Witness.
Made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy? Witness, did you or did you not really see the Nickel Samurai? I guess at first I might have forgotten, but
Are you saying you mixed up Mr. Unguard with the Nickel Samurai, his character on TV?
I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well, I wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai. That's for sure.
Ho ho ho.
Hmm? She wasn't waiting for the Nickel Samurai? Alright then. Who were you waiting for around? Around for then?
Isn't that obvious?
She had to go to the bathroom.
Secret to anyone outside of security.
Oh, wait a minute.
I have a feeling that you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corrida. Am I correct, witness? The way you think, you're a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness. Amateur? Me? Moi? What am I an amateur of?
So that oldbag was waiting around in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Kurita.
Maybe. Phoenix. Maybe the old fucking lady was waiting around for that person.
Oh, you're getting mad. If it's who I think Mia's hinting at, it's certainly possible. Miss Oldbag! You were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you?
Probably Adrian, right? Because she read the tabloid articles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that!
Who is this person?
Judge. Okay, good.
This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. Unguard's manager.
But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room?
It seems that this is the latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor.
Huh. Oh, this is... Oh, well, this is... Oh. Ooh, I see.
Okay, so Mia, she's from
He's getting way too excited about this.
Okay, so yeah, Mia is Maya's sister who dies very early on in the first game. But like, luckily for everyone there, the Fae family are like spirit mediums, so like, she just comes around as a ghost and like takes over anyone with like Fae lineage, like bloodline or whatever. Just kind of.
So is she not here right now?
Mia's
Mia is
here. She's just currently.
Yeah, unfortunately for us all, she has taken over the body of her very young niece.
Oh, okay.
So that's why the clothing is the way that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I just thought everyone in the family dressed the same.
Nah, this is lore.
They kind of do, but like Pearl has, smaller clothes because she's a smaller child.
Think of them like more like sort of like religious outfits, right? Or like cultural outfits.
Yeah.
But the reason why the lady next to Phoenix right now, you can see her whole chest is because it's like supposed to be like a 9-year-old girl's outfit. Stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, hooray!
Is that also why both of them have pretzel hairdo?
Yeah.
I
Because
think-
that's Pearl's body. So
Yeah.
that's why Mia also has that because she's in Pearl's body right now.
Yeah, so
So
like
she gets like Pearl's hair and everything.
yeah. So like the physical body that like Mia would have had, like she takes that form. Any like hairstyling and like hair color and like, clothing is retained by like the medium themselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing.
Then it's manager with the initials AA. Are you saying it's...
It's AAAA1 Plumbing. Adrian
Ace
Andrews.
Attorney?
Yes, the Ace Attorney. Without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Looks like you found me out. Fine. I can throw away this whole sworn to confidentiality stuff.
I don't know if you still can.
Witness? What in the world are you?
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. I don't know if we ever see Pearl herself, like as Pearl, as like
Nope.
the co-counsel. So like,
Never.
yeah.
Not in the trilogy, anyways.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, anytime Pearl herself is here, it's only as, like, Mia.
Some information. Some very secret information from a certain source. That's why I was doing my own little investigation. In secret, of course. But what for? Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons and all of that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here?
I really don't want to do this, however, I cannot simply let this point slide.
I see. Very well then. Witness, please testify about the secret information. Get ready. This is going to take the wind out of you young'uns, but you have to wait 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm sure that we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old. Plus, we have like 2 weeks of prep time. So, like, come on.
Maybe more, imagine. Yeah, let's
Wow.
save. Let's call it.
Yeah, I believe this is her last testimony, but I am about to pass out.
Dude,
so.
same. For context, I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm like, yeah, I can do stream, and then I'll conk out and get like a good sleep schedule back in action, and I'm feeling it. I am dog tired.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I feel you. I am a lit tired.
Yeah.
Who remembers that Flash animation? End of the world. What? Okay.
Okay, Ruthie, listen. I don't regret at all being awake as long as I was. Don't get me wrong. I would not, like, if I had the chance, I would do it all again exactly the same. But this is the consequences of my actions, and I'm just like, okay, I
Yeah.
guess I gotta face them.
Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you,
Your actions have consequences.
I stayed up late on Monday, with you all actually, and then I couldn't like go to sleep, and then the past 2 days I'm just like,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
no,
Trying to
yeah,
think of
it's
what
your
I was
fault.
doing that
Damn. All me.
No, but just yeah, sleep can like, if you don't get it, it's
Sleep can late.
Alright, well, I think that's about it from all of us. I'm gonna do my plugs. Got Twitter, Discord, Helen at the Moon, sleeping in the middle of some afternoon. We're gonna take a bit of a hiatus from Ace Attorney for the next couple weeks, so no Ace Attorney next week and the week after, but the week after that should be good, right? Am I...
Yeah.
Okay.
let me triple check my calendar. So not the 22nd, not the 29th, but the 5th, yes.
Okay, so
June 5th.
that should be like 3 weeks from now then. And if that changes at any point, I can just let the Discord know. So no stress, no worries. For Rye Day, I'm gonna be playing more Spyro 100% because you all voted for that, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be May. It's already May. Yeah, and then Sunday, Persona, usual shit. Alright, we are gonna be out of here. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Why?
Why?